I was gonna ask you, do you play any video games?
No, now I can't play. I don't have time. I used to play Dota.
Which one?
Dota.
Uh-huh.
I played that when I was at the university. Just that. I'm not a person
Okay.
who likes to play a
Video
lot.
games.
Yes, I like that. I can't do that. I'm always hard. And
Okay.
sometimes I played Prince of Persia, WoW one time once.
Oof.
Maybe Need for Speed, not more.
Okay. Well, Need for Speed is a good one.
Yes, most wanted is the unique I've played.
Okay.
Yes.
I used to play a lot of video games when I was a kid.
Okay.
But as I grew as a teenager, yes, I used to play, but not a lot. If I like a game, yes, I play a lot. But it's been a long time, you know. I play video games with my daughter because she likes to game too.
Okay.
Most of the games that I play now are for kids.
Of course.
So yeah. I'm sorry?
Peppa Pig?
Yeah. Well, you'll be surprised. Some of these new games I'm not really good at, and she is.
Excuse me?
Some of the new games I'm really bad at. But,
yes, of course.
But my daughter is actually pretty good.
Yes, I think. It's like the television. In our times, it was better than now.
Oh, yes. It's different now.
Yeah.
All right. So let me show you my screen. So all right. So grammar section, simple past, past continuous using when. So let's see. We have two examples, simple past, simple past. We have past continuous and simple past. Let's talk about this. I thought about Talia when I left for school. We have simple past and simple past. I was thinking about her when I got to school. Okay. So we have different scenarios, okay?
Yes, okay.
But we have different meanings now. Let's go over the first rule. Are you ready?
Yes.
We use the past continuous to talk about an action that was in progress at a specific time in the past. When we use the past continuous, we aren't interested in when the activity ended.
It was 6 o'clock. I was sitting in the student lounge.
We use the simple past to talk about another action that interrupts that action.
I was sitting in the student lounge when a woman came up to me.
In the example, first Jackie sat down in the student lounge. Then a woman came up to her.
Okay.
Okay.
Any questions?
Okay.
So think about it. It was 6 o'clock. I was sitting in the student lounge. But we're using the past continuous now. I was sitting in the student lounge when a woman came up to me.
Okay.
So you were sitting, it was a continuous action. Then somewhere in between, she showed up. No specifics at this time.
Okay.
But everything is in the past, remember?
Yes.
Number 2.
We use when to introduce the simple past action.
Amy and I were talking when a friend of hers showed up.
In this example, first Amy and Jackie started talking. Then Amy's friend showed up.
Okay.
Any questions?
No, I understand.
Mhm. 3.
When both clauses are in the simple past, the meaning is very different. Notice the difference in these two examples. When Jackie arrived at Valentino's, Nick and Talia looked at their menus. In this example, first Jackie arrived at Valentino's. Then Nick and Talia looked at their menus.
When Jackie arrived at Valentino's, Nick and Talia were looking at their menus.
In this example, Nick and Talia were looking at their menus. Then Jackie arrived at Valentino's.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yes.
Any questions?
No.
Good. 4.
The part of the sentence that begins with when is called a time clause. The time clause can come at the beginning or the end of the sentence. The meaning is the same. When Jackie asked about Byron Walters, Dean seemed surprised. Or, Dean seemed surprised when Jackie asked about Byron Walters. When the time clause comes first, we put a comma after it. When the main clause comes first, we don't use a comma between the two clauses.
Okay.
Yes.
Any questions here?
No. I don't remember what the simmet is.
Which one?
A simmet.
Seemed, pareciera.
Excuse me?
Pareciera.
Okay. In the past.
Pareciera sorprendido.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions here?
No.
All right. So now let's move on into an exercise. Now this part is so that we can test your knowledge if you are understanding, you're comprehending the information now. Number 1.
Okay. When class ended this evening, Eddie asked me over to her apartment. First class end, then Eddie invited Amy over.
Okay.
Yes. I was watching Modern Family on TV when Amy arrived. First, Eddie started watching Modern Family. Then Amy arrived. When just called, we decided to order pizza. First just called, then they decided to order pizza. Mhm. We were eating when he arrived. Mm, First they started eating, then just arrived. When he sat down, he told us about the car accident he'd seen. He told First he told them about the accident, then no. No. First he sat down. He was crossing the street when a car hit a truck. First he started to cross the street, then the accident happened. Both drivers got out of their cars when the police arrived. Both First the police arrived, then the drivers got off the grass, their cars. No, the second one. Go.
This one?
Yes. When we turned on Newsline, John was reporting the accident. First they turned it on Newsline, then John started to report the accident.
Okay. How do you feeling?
I'm not sure. A little confused.
Okay. So let's see.
Okay.
Not bad, but let's see. Okay. He was crossing the street when a car hit a truck. Okay. First, the accident. No. He started crossing the street and then the accident happened.
Yes.
When we turned on Newsline, John was reporting the accident. Okay. First, they turned on Newsline, then John started to report the accident. No, this was happening already when
Yes.
he turned. Mhm. Remember, when we talk about a continuous action, that thing has been happening already.
Was reporting. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
That's the key. And that's why it's perfectly good to make mistakes, because we can double check our understanding. Forget about if you get it right or wrong. What is important that you understand the message.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's try something else. Now, this section is a little bit more challenging. Let me know when you see my screen.
Okay, I can see.
Okay, so complete the paragraph, type the correct form of the verbs in parentheses, simple past or past continuous. Try to do these on your own and then we check the answers, okay?
Okay. I will open my notebook. 1 minute.
Yes, please. Take notes.
Okay. Commuters were trying to get home this evening. Commuters. When another typical cell phone accident. Downtown and Center Street. First Avenue. Was entering talking.
Are you ready?
I'm not sure, but I think yes.
Okay, let's try it.
Okay. The first one is occurred. The second one was traveling.
Traveling?
Yes, was traveling. Was. East of Fair Avenue when the light turned red. The car couldn't stop.
The car?
Couldn't stop. When the light changed.
Remember, we're talking about simple past or past continuous. This is a modal.
Okay, so the car car didn't stop when the light changed. The driver was talking. I don't remember what's the past of hit. Maybe it's hit. The same. When the ambulance arrived, the paramedics treated.
You ready?
Yes.
All right, not bad.
Just one. Yeah.
Commuters were trying to get home this evening when another typical cell phone accident occurred. What happened here? This action interrupted another action that was already in progress. Commuters were trying to get home. You need a simple past, but this is a simple past. So what happened? We forgot one R.
Okay.
Okay.
So it was good.
Yes. Don't forget to take a picture though.
It's okay.
But trust me, Pearson is not going to discriminate. If you're missing one R, one E, one L, it'll just mark it as wrong. Okay.
Yes.
Let's go to the next grammar section. Okay. Report imperatives, we have affirmative and negative. Affirmative, I told him to read a lot. I said to make a list. Negative, I told them not to look up every word. Okay, so remember, we're talking about what we told someone else. Now, and it's imperative because it's a command. It's something that we want to impose. Number one.
Okay.
We use imperatives such as be quiet to give commands, make suggestions, give directions, and extend invitations. A direct imperative uses the person's exact words. Dean said, be quiet. When we write, we put quotation marks around direct imperatives.
Okay.
Okay, any questions? Él dijo, be quiet.
Yes.
Okay, so we're saying said, no tell. And then we separate, okay, what the person said using a comma, and then we use quotation marks.
Okay.
This is a direct imperative. Number 2.
We can also report imperatives without using the person's exact words. In this case, we use reported imperatives.
Dean told Jackie to be quiet.
When we write, we don't use quotation marks around reported imperatives.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. So, but look at the difference. Dean told Jackie to be quiet. This is something different. Porque aquí ya le estás dando una orden a alguien. Por eso dices tell or told in this case. To be quiet.
Oh, I understand that. I was thinking Dean says Jackie. Dean told Jackie.
No,
Okay.
porque en esta primera, Dean said, be quiet. Estás hablando de Dean como
Tercera
primera,
persona.
segunda o tercera persona.
Okay.
Como tercera persona, ¿no?
Sí, sí, como tercera. Y en la segunda es
Okay.
como primera. No, segunda.
Exactly, yes.
Okay.
Y tal vez parezca un poco confuso porque es la primera vez que lo vemos de esta forma. Esta es la
Sí.
introducción, después regresas y revísalo, ¿sale?
Okay.
Es como ver ecuaciones diferenciales la primera vez, así como que, what?
No,
Ya regresas.
ni a la quinta, ni a la quinta.
Solamente los ingenieros eléctricos saben qué onda.
Okay.
3.
Okay.
Most common reporting verbs are say and tell. We use say when we don't mention a listener.
Dean said to be quiet.
We use tell when we mention the listener.
Dean told Jackie to be quiet.
He told her to be quiet.
Okay. Are you ready?
Okay. Then, I'm gonna read again, please. We use say when we don't mention the listener. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
4.
To report an affirmative imperative, use the infinitive.
Keep your voice down.
I told you.
I told you to keep your voice down.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. 5.
To report a negative imperative, use not plus the infinitive.
Don't interrupt. I told you not to interrupt.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yes.
6.
In reported imperatives, we sometimes have to change pronouns to keep the original meaning.
Amy, call me later.
Talia told Amy to call her later.
Report the imperative. Okay.
Okay. And 7.
We sometimes have to change time phrases to keep the original meaning. Call me tomorrow, Amy. Talia told Amy to call her the next day.
Okay.
Good. Do you have any questions?
No.
Time phrases, I mean, they can vary. Tomorrow, next day, next year. In a
Okay.
few minutes. They can vary. Don't forget about your pronouns, okay? Me, her, him, them.
Okay.
When we talk about report imperatives, we use these pronouns.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yes.
Let's do a little bit of practice. I don't know if you noticed, but exercises are getting a little bit more difficult.
Yes, but I think I'm better than the first day because I can
Okay.
understand a lot of things now.
Okay, that's good. Remember,
Yeah.
we are going through these things slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Okay. So reported imperatives number 1. Complete each sentence, click on the box and choose the correct answer.
Talia told Nick to be serious. It's told.
Told.
Yes. Jackie told Dean not to interrupt, maybe. Which are the options? Not to interrupt. Nick says to her out. Which options? What are the options of the verb? Say. Talia told Amy to make a reservation. Keep your voice down, Jackie. Then Dean told Jackie to keep her voice down.
Ya me faltan 5 minutos.
Okay. Tony told Talia, the first one, no, is the second one. For 6 is the second one.
Are you sure? because this is a direct quote.
Yes, but
Okay.
yes, I'm sure.
Mhm.
Call me tomorrow night, Amy. Last Monday, Talia asked Amy to call her the next night.
Sure.
6. I don't know because I remember you have to use the first one when it says Tony say. Um,
Mhm.
I'm not sure, but I think it's a state object. The second one.
Okay. So you ready?
Yes.
So
This
let's see.
Okay.
The sentence is an example of direct speech. You need quotation marks. Porque son sus palabras exactas las que digo, right?
Okay, I was thinking it was with say.
Mhm.
Okay.
Let's try another set. Example. Read each statement, complete the reported imperative that expresses what the person said. Type the answer into the blank. Amy, here, Lynn, look at the menu. She told Lynn to
Lynn,
look at the menu.
Okay, don't order a appetizer.
Appetizer.
Appetizer. The portions are really big. He say.
She said.
She said. And she said.
Is negative.
Not order.
Not to order.
Not to order.
An appetizer.
Okay.
3.
Be careful, Lynn. That dish is really spicy. She told Lynn to be careful. Don't worry, Amy. I'm used to spicy food. She told Amy to be worried.
Not to be worried or not to worry. No preocuparse o no estar preocupada.
Not to be worried.
Oh, not to be worried. No estar preocupada.
No, not to worry because not worry. Not to worry because Estoy okay. It's okay. Tell me all about Talia and Nick. She told all about Talia and Nick. Tell me all about Talia. Nick. She told you.
Tell me all about Talia and Nick.
She
Lynn.
told you. It's you.
Tell me Cuando le dice tell me, Lynn le está diciendo a una persona, ¿no?
Yes.
Y esa persona que es she
Told
told
you.
Lynn, no you.
Oh, okay. Told her. All about. I was thinking this is una respuesta. Response.
Okay.
Yes. Don't leave anything out. She said. She said. To not leave. Not to leave anything out. Don't tell anyone about it. She told her. She told. She told. She told. I don't know. She told her to not to tell. Yes. Yes, it's okay. I was confused to have two times told until. Trust me, Amy, I can't keep a secret. She told Amy to trust him, to trust her because she can keep a secret. Yes.
Okay. So you ready?
Yes.
Okay. 7 out of 8. We're not getting the answers yet. It's loading.
This one, it was very difficult.
It was challenging.
Yes, it was challenging.
Okay, so something is happening here. There. Oh. Lynn told me all about Talia and Nick. She told all about you need to mention the listener after told. Okay. We use the infinitive to form affirmative reported imperatives. You need to change the pronoun me to keep the original meaning. Ah. So it was not you or her, it was me. Okay.
I'm more confused than tell me. Okay. Told me.
Because you need to keep the context. Because she said me, so me.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
This one was tricky, all right?
Yes.
Don't forget to take a picture.
Okay. Can we see the first one and the second one? I can't.
Sure.
It's okay.
Don't forget about the instructions. Now let's go over the last grammar section. Subject, adjective, clauses. Subject, adjective, clauses. I'm the one who teaches you grammar. Who? The one. Okay. So the clause is a description of the subject. That's what it is. This is your clause. It's a description of these. Okay.
Okay.
Basic grammar. Now, this is actually very simple. Might seem more difficult than what it is, but let's go over number one.
Adjective clauses, also called relative clauses, identify nouns or indefinite pronouns such as one, someone, and something.
You're the one who got me into this, Dean.
Who got me into this is an adjective clause. It identifies Dean. In other words, Dean got Jackie into the situation.
Okay.
Mhm. Number two.
Adjective clauses begin with a relative pronoun. We can use the relative pronoun who or that when the subject of the adjective clause is a person.
I was the guy who sent the phony recording to Newsline. I was the guy that sent the phony recording to Newsline.
We use the relative pronoun that or which when the subject is a place or thing.
That was the break that was going to make me a star.
Or
That was the break which was going to make me a star.
Don't you work in the Gower building?
No, I work in the building that's across from the Gower building.
or
I work in the building which is across from the Gower building.
that is more common than which in informal conversation.
Okay.
Mhm. Any questions?
No.
The difference is that when we use who, we are talking about the person in particular.
Okay.
When we use that, it's like saying que. Que, quién.
Okay.
And which, el cual.
That was break.
But remember, when you talk about a person, you can use who or that. When you talk about a place or thing, you can use that or which.
Okay.
3.
The relative pronoun combines two sentences into one sentence. Talia's the reporter. She's covering the story. Talia's the reporter who's covering the story.
This is the story. It's airing tonight. This is the story that's airing tonight.
Any more questions? Okay, number 4.
Relative pronouns don't change forms. They're the same for singular and plural subjects. They're also the same for male and female subjects.
That's the man who works at Newsline.
Those are the women who work at Newsline.
Okay,
Yes, it's okay.
all right. 5.
Notice that the verb in the adjective clause is singular if it refers to a singular subject. That's the reporter who works for Newsline. The verb is plural if it refers to a plural subject.
Those are the reporters who work for Newsline.
Okay.
Any questions?
No, I think.
All right, so let's do some work.
Okay.
This is easy, trust me. This is very, very easy. Okay, so match the first part of the sentence with the second part. Drag and drop the answer into the correct blank. So let's see.
Okay. Jack is the one who scored most points. Who, I don't know. Dan and Nick's are the players who scored the most points. The second one is the most points, and the first one is who wants to be an actor.
Who wants to be?
An actor. There are the tables that these are the tables. In the context, what does tables mean?
Como las mesas de un restaurante.
These are the tables that have the best views.
Las mejores vistas, okay.
This is the restaurant that has a location in Los Angeles.
5.
He's a director that makes all those action films. And Nick is the player who is a troll with the
Soccer Federation. Bingo.
yes.
Okay.
Okay. It's okay.
Any questions?
No.
All right, sir. So we're going to stop here. I need to give you the course ID so you can access and work on this information. But before we go, could you help me with another survey?
It's okay. Done.
Okay, there's another one. Remember?
It's okay.
And the last one.
It's okay.
All right, and that's it. So, yes, I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow, sir.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, Walter, have a great night. Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.